Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review. It's getting a bit blooming cold in the beer room, that is, not in it. So anyway, we're going back over to Daleside Brewery. Picked this up from Morrison's in Scarborough. Fantastic place to get local Yorkshire beers. Monkey Wrench Strong Ale, dark and beautifully smooth. Beers of distinction, 5.3% ABV. There is writing on the back, so I will read it. Well, I will do if I can find me. Let's read it with the glasses, see if the glasses make any difference. Oh, bloody hell. Killing me eyes. So Monkey Wrench is an award-winning flavoursome dark smooth ale. Aromas of fruit, hops and roasted malts give way to a hoppy sweet finish. Doesn't really say anything else other than that. Lots of bump on the back. So, got them off. Blimey. Obviously if I'm reading, probably a good thing that I do wear them, but other than reading, I don't need them. So let's dive in. Oh, do like a decent beer. I had quite a few Welsh recently, so we're going back over to Yorkshire. I might even go back to Nottinghamshire or even Derbyshire and get a beer. So what we'd probably class close to an amber looking pour, brownie amber pour really, with a white head going off. Don't hate me for my colours, I'll never get them right. Sweet malty nose on this. Oh, and again, yeah, sweet malty taste. So it delivers at the moment what you think it deliver. 5.3%, not exactly strong in the grand scheme of things, but yeah, we'll go with it. I haven't got that many strong beers anyway, so it's about as strong as I'm getting at the moment. Oh. Tasted nice, just delivers a straight down the road, straight down the middle beer, with a nice sweetness to it, malty taste, without being, saying, hopefully I'm not wrong, but for me, proper old-fashioned sort of beer just delivers a decent drinking experience. And at 9 o'clock at night, I'm ready for just a decent drinking experience. Oh. When I think about it, Andy, Happy Drinker Andy, he says, oh, Morrison's up there on the way to Scarborough. I need to go in and get some bits. I said, oh, Morrison's. I says, oh, we can always go and see if there's a beer in there, maybe a few beers that we're not going to see anywhere else. Walked in, it was like heaven. Waltop Brewery, Daleside, Saltaire, Cropton Brewery, and that's Ilkley Brewery. That's just to name, and obviously Daleside Brewery. That's just to name a few. And I mean, preferably, I'd rather go to the breweries and get the beers. But for me, the ability to review a beer that I've not had before from a brewery I know very little about is an amazing thing, and to enjoy the beer as well. Yeah, it what makes beer reviewing good. And let's be fair, you go around the country visiting, and even if you can't get to breweries, if you see independent breweries like this in your Morrisons and that, and treat yourself, buy a load of them, keep away from the macro breweries that don't really care. Get to these sort of breweries. Oh, just hits the spot, that does. It's funny, this time last week in Wales, where did we go on Tuesday? Llandudno. We had a fantastic night out last week. And a week later, it's back to normal work and thinking about what's next on the beer horizon. And standard Saturday meet-up with the happy drinkers. That's basically it now. There is a beer festival in Derby Beer Con. Don't see me going. Unless some brewery came forward and says, oh, there's a ticket here and any chance too. And yeah, Christmas is coming up, and for me, Christmas trumps beer festivals. So yeah, although I am going to do some brewing, I do fancy doing a spot of brewing. Oh, so now it looks more like an amber ale than anything. So we'll go with the amber. Monkey Wrench. First ever time drinking it. It's delivering a lovely malty beer for me, you know. Like I say, don't know anything about the brewery. It's the second beer that I've had. I have probably had beers some time ago, you know, in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, it's nice to get beers from different parts of the country that aren't supermarket beers. Well, technically supermarket beers, you know, supermarket releases and all that. Didn't say that right, did I? Or supermarket own brands and all that rubbish. All the macro stuff. You know, local beers to Yorkshire. And that also was a great weekend away. So literally in the space of a month, we've had 2 holidays. We've gone all the way from March without any time off. So yeah, where would you? Well, we did go to Matlock for a night, and that was nice as well. You know, again, still quite a bit of beery stuff this year, and yeah, now it's time for that obligatory wrapping up for the winter. No beer advent calendars this year. Can't see it happening unless I get something out of the blue. But oh, that delivers a nice beer. Anybody had it before? Let me know what you think. You know, it's always great to hear what people think, whether I'm right or wrong with my thoughts on the beer. No one's always right. No one. And if they do think they're right, they're wrong. No one. But a very enjoyable beer for me, nonetheless. Oh, that went down very well. Now I've got to think of a beer that I'm going to have alongside this. I usually come down the shed, wrap 2 beers up, beer reviews up in one, as it were, one trip. And yeah, see what I fancy. I've just spotted a beer that I might review. It's funny, isn't it, how you do. I never really know, never ever know. So would I drink this again? Yes, yeah, lovely, straight down the middle, modern traditional beer for me. At 5 for me, good 4.4 out of 5. Yeah, very enjoyable. Thank you for watching. Daleside Brewery. Cheers.